Hello, this is the time of year that you want to be gifting money. And can you do it without paying taxes? Well, first of all, you need to know who pays the taxes. Believe it or not, it's the giver, not the givee. So if you want to give money, you have to do it in a way that you will not incur taxes. But you can be comforted in knowing that whoever you're giving it to, they don't have to worry about that. There are many exceptions in the law that provide ways to give money without paying taxes. First, you can give a medical gift. What do I mean there? You pay directly to the hospital or facility, or you pay medical premiums. And that is an authorized gift that has no tax consequences. Likewise, you can do an education gift. If you gift directly to an institution that provides education, then again, it has no tax consequences. You can, of course, give to a charity. That's the first thing people think of when you're talking about gifting. But it must be a 501c3 charity. And I'll discuss that in a later video. You can do what's called marital gifting. So you have unlimited amount that you can give your spouse or someone who's currently a dependent. What most people know about is what's called the annual exclusion gift. Currently, you can give $15,000 per person per year, and there's no forms to file, no anything. It's completely allowed. However, if you are concerned about elder law planning, that may be an issue, and we will again discuss that in a subsequent video. What most people don't know is there's this thing called unified credit for federal tax purposes. And currently, the exemption for that, you're not going to believe this, is $11.7 million per person. So you happen to have 30,000, you want to give 11.7 million to someone, you can do that. You file a form, and then at April of the next year, saying, please apply this 11.7 million to my 11.7 unified credit. And there are no tax consequences. Now, obviously, most people don't do 11.7 million, but I certainly have seen cases where people have given $1 million to each child if they're in a fortunate position to be able to do so. There's a whole lot to gifting without taxes, and we'll continue this in subsequent videos. In the meanwhile, feel free to contact me at my contact information below. I'm Gabrielle Strich of Strich Law Firm, here to assist clients with estate and elder law planning.